Hello, class. Happy Friday. We have another lesson of English for Business. So, if you remember last week, we talked about some of the most common questions that guests will ask in hotels and how do we respond in a professional way. So, we looked at these questions. You should have wrote these down in your notebook. And we are going to continue with 10 more questions that guests will ask. So the point of this is to get familiar with the questions that guests will ask and practice knowing how to respond. Right? So in my answers, I have one way to respond, but you can respond in lots of different ways. So make sure you're practicing how to respond. Positive, yes, but also negative, no. So let's get started here. So the first question on lesson 4 is there somewhere I can park my car? And an answer could be, yes, we have a garage where you can park your car. Or no, I'm sorry, we do not have a garage where you can park your car. All right, so positive or negative, because every hotel is going to be different. How much does the parking cost? The answer, parking costs $10 a night. Do I need to wear a swimming cap in the pool? A swimming cap is a thing you put over your head so no hair is showing. No, you do not need to wear a swimming cap. And then let me hide this. Next question. Is there somewhere I can leave my luggage? Yes, you may leave your luggage at the front desk. All right, so go ahead and practice those. And then a few more questions. Could you change my room, please? It smells of smoke. Right? So this guest is complaining. They say it smells of smoke. The answer, of course. We would be happy to move you to a different room. Another question. We have a baby. Do you have a travel cot that we could use? So a travel cot is just like a little baby's bed, right? Very small. The answer, we do have a travel cot available for the guest to use. We will make sure it is in your room when you arrive. So remember, we want to make sure that we are very direct with the guests, that we answer their questions. Right? So we're saying, yes, there is a travel cot and it will be in your room. So the guest doesn't have to worry. Could you book me a taxi for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning? Absolutely. We will make sure the taxi picks you up at 9 a.m. Right? So we want to also make sure that we're very clear. Right? So if the taxi doesn't come at 9 o'clock, the guest could miss their flight or miss a meeting. So we want to make sure we tell the guest, yes, the taxi will pick you up at 9 a.m. Another question. Could you bring a couple of extra towels to my room, please? The answer, yes, we can. Can you please provide your room number? So the guest asked a question, but if we need more information, right, we need to ask them another question. Or to get more information. So here we said, can you please provide your room number? Because if we just hung up the phone, we would get the towels, but then where do we take them? What room number? And then the guest would be upset. So make sure that we provide a room number. And then the last question is, what floor is the restaurant or the gym or the pool on? The restaurant is located on the 9th floor, while the gym and pool is located on the 13th floor. Right? So we want to make sure that we are specific, right? We don't just say, oh, it's on the 9th floor and the 13th floor. We say exactly what is on the 9th floor and what is on the 13th floor. I hope that makes sense. And for homework, it's the same homework as last time. Write down all the questions and take a picture and practicing them out loud. Don't just read it, but say the questions out loud. All right? Make sure you watch this video a couple times.